everyone, welcome. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how you can create your SEO optimized article in just few minutes making use of Skoatch. Without further ado, let's get right into it. To get started, you come to skoatch.com and create a free account or log in into your existing account. Once you've logged in, you'll be brought to this dashboard. Now you'll see up here that you've been gifted 30 free credits in courtesy of Skoatch for being a first timer. Now, to create your article, you have to come to create a site. The lovely feature about Skoatch is that you can link your WordPress account or Shopify account to your Skoatch account so that you can directly publish your articles that have been created in Skoatch to your WordPress or Shopify account. Next thing to do is to create a site, and you will see here that you have two site types, which is the WordPress or Shopify. I'll be picking the WordPress and I'll be imputing my WordPress URL, and automatically a name will pop up. You can choose to change the name or leave it. I'll be leaving it because I'm cool with the name. Now for your WordPress connection, you'll be putting in your WordPress username, and for the application password, please kindly note, your application password is not your WordPress login password. Your application password can be found inside of your WordPress profile. At the bottom left of your WordPress profile, you have to create your application password inside of your WordPress account. But do not worry. In another tutorial, I'll be explaining in details on how you can create your application password and link your WordPress account to your Skoatch account. After you've gotten your application password, you paste or you impute and then you add. Once you've added, you'll be brought to this page. Note that all of the information you've just imputed earlier have been updated here. They have been updated. You can choose to change them if you want, or you can leave them. So now the next step is my personas, my project. You can totally ignore the my personas, but for me, I would love to add my personas so as to give life and more meaning to my article, and so that my audience can relate much better with my article. So I'll be clicking in on add. Here you'll find name of your persona. You can choose any name you want, but let's go with Mary. The site you've created will be here. If you created more than one site, you can pick any one of them, but because I created just one, I'll be going in with the same site I created earlier. For the language, you can see we have 20 languages, but I'll be going in with English. Now for the tone, you can want it to be neutral, dynamic, journalistic, technical, sarcastic, or humorous, but I'll be going with neutral. Now for customization, let's go with factual data. Please note that when you come into Skoatch account, you will still find some French language in there because Skoatch is originally a French speaking company, but we're trying to work really hard to make sure that everything is, translated to English. So bear with us for now. I'll just be translating this and be picking the one that suits what I want. Now for neutral, that means neutral. For je, that means I, and for nous, that means we. So I'll be writing as I, which is je. Then what will I be writing to? Or how do I want to write it? Do I want it to be neutral? For tutu more, it means informal address. For vuvu more means formal address. I'll be picking this. I just want it to be an informal address. And then who do you want people to see your persona as? Who is your persona? A persona is a front-end developer working in fintech. When you are done, you just come here and add. Once you've added, you'd see that your information here have been added, and then we can move to my project. Now, what name do you want to give? What's the title of your project? I'll be going in with a career journey. A career journey. For the source, you can see we have a variety of sources of where we want to get our project inspiration from. So I'll be going with keyword standard. But do not worry, in another tutorial I'll be explaining in full details on how we can make use of varieties of sources. But let's go in with this for now. And for the amount of words, you can pick as much as you want. You can pick, if it's a tutorial, what's your article type actually? If it's a tutorial, you can pick that to be tutorial. If you want it to be a list or top ranking, or maybe you're talking about different type of countries, you can come into list and ranking. If it's an article on food, you can pick recipe. Just going with whatever you want. I'll just be going in with standard article. And my persona is Mary, and I'll be changing my language to English. Front end, career journey, and then I will add. After you've added your project, you'll be brought to this page, and you can see here that the name of the project, the source, the article type, the size, the persona, and the language you picked has been imputed. Everything is here. And now the description is also here. You come in here, since you pick keywords as your source, you can come in here and just add any keyword that you would love to add. Let's just go in with front end, and you just save. After you save, you come down here and you see that your article is ready to launch. So you click on this settings button. After you've clicked on the settings, you'll see that your article is completed, right? Then you can click on it just to view it, and then you will see that the keyword front end is popping up everywhere. Front end talking about the trends, technologies, and all. If you want to edit, you can always choose to come here and edit whatever you want to edit or change. But let's go back to the project. I'd love us to add image to our project. So you will see here, you can publication, internal links, media, planning, customization, summary options. All of this in another tutorial, I'll be going through them so as to, explain to us how we can make use of them. But for now, I want us to add an image. So we'll just click on this image and would give it a keyword, career journey, and we can save. Once you save, you would see here that it is ready to launch. Then you have to launch it by clicking on these settings, and it's generating. Now you can see that the image has been generated and your article has been completed. You can come here to view it. Wow, you can see your featured image and then the keyword career journey. Now your article is talking about professional development part, career development, and all of that. So now let's go back to our project so that we can publish our article to our WordPress account. For you to do that, you have to come to this small envelope right here, which is for publish. You click on it and you wait for it to publish. You can see it is publishing. You just wait for a while so it can publish it directly to your WordPress account. Now it is published. You will see here the difference between this and this is that this has been published and you can see your WordPress sign here. So you just click on it and voila, you can see your article has been created and published directly to your WordPress account. So if you've not subscribed or followed our page, you can do that now, and look forward to our next tutorial. Thank you.